whenever we're shooting form for basketball is we need to split the rim. What that means is, are you all right-handed shooters?
I'm a lefty.
You're a lefty, so you'd split it with your left hand. Okay, but that means I'm trying to go the best of my ability right down the middle of this hoop with my right foot. Okay, a lot of kids, they just do whatever they want, right? They have nothing to look for, nothing to line their feet up with, and their right foot is now lined up with the side of the rim. Do we want to aim for the middle or the side?
Middle.
Middle. It seems pretty obvious, right? But a lot of kids don't do it. You got to split the rim down with your right foot. Okay, this now gets into what's called the line of power. All right. If I have my right foot in front, is there a line from my wrist, elbow, hip, knee, ankle right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. What if I bring my elbow out?
No.
No. See how there's a break?
Mm-hmm.
Who's stronger in the NBA, LeBron or Curry?
LeBron.
LeBron's a lot stronger. Who can shoot farther?
Curry.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
It does?
Well, because
LeBron's stronger.
Well, it's like it's more about like how
It's more about what?
How
The line of
power.
power. See, it's in the name. Line of power. LeBron's line of power is like this, right? So can he shoot as far? No. But in reality, he should be able to shoot way farther. He's a lot stronger, but he doesn't have a good line of power. Okay? So that's why it's very important. So if you guys want to shoot from farther range, it's all in your line of power, and if there's one line between your entire right side of your body. Make sense? Another common thing that happens with the power, we call it power leakage, if our elbows out or something, is a lot of kids sometimes their knees will come into when they bend. Make sure your knees go over your toes. Would you want to squat like this?
No.
No, your knees got to go over your toes for the best amount of balance. All right? So we got the line of power figured out. Now we got to figure out our base. See how there's like a curve of your shoe, okay, on your right foot? I want you to put your left, and Charlie, since you're lefty, put your right in. Okay, it's almost like it fits there perfectly like a puzzle. Now bring it out shoulder width apart. Yep, so bring the left foot out, shoulder width. Yes. Take a good long look at, are you a lefty?
No.
Okay, so you want your right in front of your left. Yes, yes. So take a good long look at those feet. Because that's how it should look every time. Charlie, a little farther with your left. Yes. You got it, Drew? So those all look really good. Make sense? The reason we want to have our right a little farther in front, if I'm square, are my hips way more susceptible to swaying one way or the other? But if I got my right toe in front of my left, it's gonna be way easier for me to land in that same position. But if I'm right here, I can easily sway my hips. Make sense? Okay. Now, once we got a puzzle piece and our base figured out, we got a line of power. When I follow through with my shot, okay, I'm gonna do what's called a field goal post now. Okay. So in football, right? There's a field goal. You get 3 points for it. Am I making a field goal right now if my head's the football?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, what about right now?
No.
No. It's really important we lock what's called 4 joints. Our elbows and our knees are completely locked. In our field goal post, we have what's called bullets. Our fingers need to shoot down at the ground. Right? Is this a good field goal post?
No.
What about this?
No.
What about this?
No. 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 No.
Yes.
What? Yeah, I got you. Alright. So, and where's my guy hand facing?
Left.
So it's perpendicular to your other hand. So like Ben Simmons, bring it up like you're gonna shoot. You're good, Charlie. Chase failure. Okay, if I take this away, is this hand facing that way still?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. But now a lot of kids, they'll do what's called a thumb flick. Try and shoot it like that. You know, that's gonna feel pretty weird, right? So finish the same way it started. This is what we call the balance hand. All it's there to do is balance the ball. You should not use it because then you have 2 forces, right? If I have 2 forces going at the rim, am I going to miss more left and right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. If we're a shooter, should we want to miss left and right? No. Think about that. Theoretically, you eliminate 50% of misses, right? There's 4 ways to miss, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You eliminate 2 of them, that's 50%. Now, obviously, that's not going to translate right away, okay? But theoretically, you just eliminated 50% of the ways to miss. Does that make sense? Isn't that crazy? So now we got our field goal post figured out. One of the last things that we can know is our shooting pole, and I talked about this when our hips are swaying. Do we all know what a merry-go-round is? Mm-hmm. What do they do?
Go up. They spin.
They go up, no? Well, they do. They go up and down now. Okay, the shooting pole. I can only go up and down this pole. Okay, should I do anything forward on my shot?
No.
Side?
No.
Backward?
No.
What about like this?
No.
Okay, because every kid sways their hips. Where's the ball going to go?
There.
That way, side to side. You don't want it. The last thing is our shooting pocket, okay? When I catch the ball, It's like a black hole, right to my hip. And if I'm a righty, it's my right side hip, okay? This is my pocket. A lot of kids, they'll catch it and go where? Up top. That's the same thing if you started your baseball swing right here. Is that going to be pretty powerful, Ben Simmons? No. You got to start back here. Boom, you have more momentum, so you crush that ball. It's the same thing by having more momentum from your pocket. Does that make sense? So pass me the ball. Pass again. Okay? Is that a good pocket? A lot less momentum. So again, if you want to shoot farther, get a pocket. Make sense?